A government official was sent to a small, struggling village in India. He didn't want to go. He had asked for a different posting, a better one, and been refused. He arrived with resentment in his chest and dust on his shoes. What he built there would feed a nation. The Bhagavad Gita speaks of this quietly. It teaches that we do not choose our field. We only choose how we work it. The ancient voice says, act without clinging to the fruit of the action. Not because the fruit doesn't matter, but because the clinging blinds us to what the moment is actually asking of us. The teaching calls this nishkama karma, action without attachment to reward. In plain words, show up fully, even when you didn't choose the room. Verghese Kurien arrived in Anand, Gujarat, with a degree in dairy engineering and a heart pointed elsewhere. He had studied abroad, dreamed of a different life. The posting felt like a punishment, but the farmers around him were being crushed. Their milk, bought cheap by a private company that held all the power. Kurien saw this, and something shifted. He stopped asking why he was there and started asking what was needed. He helped the farmers form a cooperative. They pooled their milk. They built their own processing plant. What began in one small district grew into Operation Flood, the largest dairy development program in history. India, once dependent on milk imports, became the world's largest milk producer. And it started with a man who didn't want to be where he was. There are 3 things worth sitting with here. First, the place we resist is often the place we are most needed. Kurien's resentment was real, and he acted anyway. Second, detachment is not indifference. The Gita never asks us to stop caring. It asks us to care so completely that we forget to keep score. Kurien stopped counting what he had lost and started counting what the farmers needed. Third, one person rooted in purpose can redirect the flow of an entire river. Not by force, by showing up again and again in the field they were given. The practice is simple, though not easy. This week, find one place in your life where you are present but unwilling. A role, a relationship, a task you didn't choose. Ask not, why am I here? But what is actually needed here? Sit with that question for 1 full minute. Let the answer come slowly, the way water finds its level. If this brought you a moment of stillness, subscribe and walk this path with us. The man who wanted to leave built the river that fed millions. The field he resented became the ground beneath a nation's feet.